Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about something completely different. I will tell you straight away that I'm not a doctor, nutritionist, or anything like that. I just wanted to share with you my experience with something important that happened and I had no idea about. Now that I have more time, I went for a checkup and to get my health up to date. This includes some lab tests. The blood test showed something unusual in my cholesterol. I didn't pay much attention because the doctors always said it was just a little high but nothing more. It was in a normal range. In London, they used to say that I had the cholesterol of a British person, but the endocrinologist here thought I had a very high protein. She said this increase could be genetics and that I could have some tests. If I had them, I would be at risk for heart problems like a heart attack or a stroke. She also recommended to see a nutritionist, something that I always wanted but I never worked it out. Once I had a phone consultation together with a colleague, but to be honest, it didn't help at all. Living in Paris, the food was wonderful. I love butter, cheese, cream, chocolate, sweets, and all the things not considered super healthy. In London, I didn't like much the food, but as is a city full of people from all over the world, it was very easy to find pizza, pasta, sweets, and delicious things for all over the world. Besides, Spain was the last straw. The food was delicious, including churros, hot chocolate, cream, ice cream, and wonderful savory dishes. It was very difficult then. The first time my cholesterol was high, I cut down butter and fats in general. I started avoiding some things, and the result was that my cholesterol went down a lot, but I still wasn't ideal, and there was this damn protein high again. The nutritionist plan wasn't a shock because I was already cutting back on some things, substituting others like aerated milk chocolate, super sweet and full of fat. I replaced it with dark chocolate, 85% cocoa. I also reduced the amount, cut down on cheese a lot, and high-fat foods in general, but I didn't stop eating. One cool thing I discovered was to replace it, like what I did with chocolate and cheese and other foods for the more nutritious and less fat. I even lost certain prejudices like putting avocado on whole wheat bread instead of butter. I really like whole wheat bread with seeds and it goes really well with avocado. That are always healthier, delicious food. Over time, our taste buds change. We find certain things so sweet, not as tasty anymore. Of course, there are boring things I had to do, like writing down everything I ate every day in the smallest detail. But this was only for a few weeks, so the nutritionist could get an idea what I eat and suggest better choices. For many years now, I have been using a free app called MyFitnessPal. That is a paid version as well, but both work very well. I am not facing all this thinking, oh, what the hell, now I can eat this, I can eat that, but as a challenge. Do you know why? I am doing everything without sacrifice, without getting neurotic about everything I eat, but using what I am learning to choose what is good for me, using common sense and making smart changes. In September, I will have to do some tests to find out if I really have the high protein or not, a carotid scan to see if there is accumulated fat, and also go back to doing all the blood tests again. If the result shows that I have this protein really high, I will have to take medication. It's better than risking having a heart problem. If I got it down, at least I've learned to eat better without sacrifice. I realized that avoiding some foods for a while, they no longer taste the same. What was reasonable sweet becomes too sweet. and I don't like many things as much anymore. So that's it for today. I will continue with my journey, doing what I can. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. See you next time. Bye!